But it was all about her, and you just have Trump calling her an idiot in the background, and I'm just like, are you gonna?
Did you not see an issue here?
But I applaud her because it gives us content, and I'm thankful.
Maybe I'm gonna go read his book. Maybe he's relatable, and I'm missing something here. I really want to know what his ghostwriters had him say.
He kind of had me a little bit until he said outsider on the inside. I was like, nope, not reading it. Not reading it. There are no bad dogs, just bad owners. I get it, but all right, fine.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's goody, bro? How are you? Good, bro. You look tired.
Nope, I'm not doing this. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to do this.
Just watch it.
Oh
watch it.
What was that? What did I just watch?
I have no idea, dude, but
what?
They rate themselves too.
What is this?
I have no idea what these guys are doing. It's ridiculous.
Gosh.
It's on a whole new level.
What's up, guys? We're the Modern Brothers, and welcome back to the Modern Brothers Recap, where we talk about our favorite things found the past week, be it news, pop culture, and whatever else jingles our bells. I'm Daydreamer. This is Satirius.
How goes it, everybody?
Because it's Christmas?
Yes, because it's Christmas season. I mean, it's a little early, but whatever. Today, we will be entering the dark world of looksmaxing. Daydreamer is now a subscriber to the looksmaxing community.
No.
We find entertainment in our cringy politicians. And lastly, we give our impressions on the new Supergirl trailer.
Yes, I was surprisingly more excited than I thought I was for it, which is interesting. But we'll get into that. We'll get into it.
I was indifferent. Anyways, let's get into it.
All right. For the first topic, politicians are being cringy, but it's entertaining, but also it makes me sad because I just wish we had actual good politicians. But
yeah, don't we always?
And there are plenty of politicians to pick on, but for today, we're going to choose Jasmine Crockett's bid for the Senate and Gavin Newsom's bid for president because he is running.
Boo!
I don't care what they
we're not
say.
going for that guy.
Gavin is running for president.
No, sir. No, thank you.
All right, let's start with Jasmine Crockett. So she put out an announcement video, and I saw it, and I have some thoughts. Satirius has not seen it yet, so I'm going to show it to him right now. But first, in case you don't know who Jasmine Crockett is, here's what we think was her big rise to fame, or at least where we got introduced into her.
Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
About this one, dude.
Order, Mr. Chairman.
That's beneath even you.
Regain order of your committee.
Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the
crap, we sided with her on this one.
Yeah.
Are your feelings hurt?
MTG was in the wrong. I'm still.
Oh, girl, baby, girl.
Oh, really?
Girl, baby,
Don't
girl.
even play.
That's so cringy.
Girl,
We are gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I second that motion.
So, you agree to strike your words?
Yeah. I'll
Okay.
agree.
Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
needs to
recognizes
apologize. No. She needs
Perry.
to apologize.
Okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay,
you're
reserve
not
the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am not apologizing.
The way she said that.
Come on,
Well,
guys.
then you're not striking your words.
I'm just curious,
she's
just to
such a
better
kid sometimes.
understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
on.
I'm
parliament.
trying to find clarification on what quality.
Chairman, motion to
I
strike
had no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier
Would
literally
now.
just
You just voted to do
Y'all did
it.
it first, so you don't want to talk about it.
Voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Okay. So that was it.
Dude, that was gold, man. I
Oh,
forgot
man, I
about
remember that.
one.
That was hilarious.
Oh, what now?
Okay, so that was Crockett. I would say it was pretty politically iconic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
MTG was in the wrong, and we did side with the other people. Except when they started attacking back, I was like, "Wait a minute! You just condemned her for this, and now you're doing the same thing."
They
But
couldn't
whatever.
help themselves.
Right. But it goes back to that idea of all press is good press because of this, we know.
Now she has popularity.
Yeah, she has like
We know
some
who
name
she is.
recognition.
That's hilarious, man.
But anyways, okay. So here's her announcement for the Senate.
How about this new one they have? Their new star, Crockett. How about her? She's the new star of the Democrat Party, Jasmine Crockett. They're in big trouble.
But you have this woman, Crockett. She's a very low IQ person.
I watched her speak the other day. She's definitely a low IQ person. Crockett. Oh, man. She's a very low IQ person.
Somebody said the other day she's one of the leaders of the party. I said, you got to be kidding.
Now they're going to rely on Crockett. Crockett's going to bring them back.
What did you think?
Well, that was rough to watch. Was she gonna say something?
It was cringy as heck, dude.
Dude, okay, I hope. Yeah, that wasn't good.
I was like, what are you doing? You cannot be this out of touch. It was all about her.
It was very much about her.
I was like, dang. And then not only that, but it was all about her, and you just have Trump calling her an idiot in the background, and I'm just like, are you gonna?
Did you not see an issue here?
Yes, like if you're trying
this
to
is
do
all
like,
pride driven.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead. This is all pride driven, but
yes,
go ahead.
you can tell she has a big ego. Just off of this, I didn't really know much about her except for like little things I've seen here and there. But just off of this announcement video, I just already assume she has a huge ego.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Well, you can already hear. I think I heard like one interview through a news thing that I wanted. It's all about her, the attention that Trump gives her. Trump can't get her out of her mouth, and I'm just like, this isn't going to be a run for the people. This is going to be a run for you and your own pride.
I'm gonna try to help her right now, right? So I think what she should have done was, okay, Trump's calling you dumb, and then like in the background, scrolling down in words or whatever, have all of her accomplishments.
Mm-hmm.
Right, have her education, everything she did, or.
But even then, it's still about her. Go ahead, sir.
Sure, but like it's at least still clapping back. I don't know what this was. She's just staring off into the distance, and then she's looking at the camera. I don't know what she thinks she did. like I don't. None of this looks cool. You just had a video where people called you an idiot, and what are you doing here? You know,
it didn't feel good to me. Yeah,
anyways,
I did not feel inspired even in the slightest.
Obviously, she should have put like, this is what I will do for the people, because that's what this is about. But I applaud her because it gives us content, and I'm thankful. Okay, so here's another video that I found of her also being cringy. She's trying to explain one of her more controversial quotes, let's call it.
Okay.
In a December 2024 Vanity Fair profile, you talked about, quote, and I'm going to read a lot of the quote just to put it into context, quote, all the complexities within the Latino community. The immigration thing has always been something that has perplexed me about this community. It's basically like, I fought to get here, but I left y'all where I left y'all, and I want no more y'all to come here. If I wanted to be with y'all, I would stay with y'all, but I don't want y'all coming to my new home. It almost reminds me of what people would talk about when they would talk about kind of like slave mentality and the hate that some slaves would have for themselves. It's almost like a slave mentality that they have. Now, about the time that was published last year, around 1 million Latino voters in Texas were voting for Trump. Do they all have slave mentality?
No, and that's not what that said at all, to be clear. It did not say that every Latino has that type of mentality.
No, but the ones that vote for people who believe in strong or Trump's immigration policies.
So I don't believe that the people that voted for Trump believe in what they're actually getting. That is number one. What Trump said is that he was going to kick out the bad guys. And that's what I was talking about.
I don't believe that the people that voted for Trump believe in what they're actually getting. Yeah, I get what she's saying, but man, why should I wear it like that? Huh?
Well, was she referring to the they just have slave mentalities because they're just following what Trump says, or did I misunderstand that?
So the first quote was a different quote where she was saying...
That first quote, yes.
Yeah, so there was like, oh, the immigrants, that Mexicans who voted for Trump, it's almost like they have a slave mentality. That was what she was trying to say in that first quote. I'm pretty sure.
Right, okay.
Now she's cleaning up and saying that she does not believe that the people that voted for Trump believe in what they're getting.
So they're just being brainwashed into voting for him?
They wanted according to her, they wanted a different immigration thing, even though they voted for strong immigration policy. But they wanted it differently, according to Jasmine
They wanted
Crockett.
it to be different.
She believes that they wanted it to be different. I don't know where she's getting this belief from.
Yeah.
But that's her belief. That's her belief.
Okay.
She does not strike me as a good candidate.
Very much cringy.
Yes. Very much cringy. Okay, now let's move on to our fearless leader, Gavin Newsom. And I do mean our fearless leader, because with a record like Gavin, you have to be fearless to run for president, which is it's insane.
This guy has zero luck coming towards him. Zero luck.
But anyway, here's a quick backstory on Gavin. He hasn't gotten the high-speed rail built. He let California burn for a little bit, and as governor is responsible for the homeless and crime problem here. But don't worry,
probably the worst we've seen.
No, but don't worry. Because at the
Oh,
core
okay,
of
sorry, my
it,
bad.
Gavin, he's just a chill guy that gets it.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Just a chill guy.
That negates all of it. Yeah, that solves all the problems here in California. My bad, dude.
Yeah. That's what everybody forgets, dude. They just forget how chill Gavin is.
Oh, my fault.
All right,
fault.
here's
You're
a
right,
little
my fault.
video of Gavin trying to connect with the common folk, if you will.
Okay, let's hear it then.
Ready?
How can you possibly connect with us?
My mom was 19, pregnant, and divorced a few years later with 2 kids, came from no money, and just hustled, worked hard, grinding every single day, 2.5 jobs, no bullshit. Part-time bookkeeper, she did restaurant. That's how I got in the restaurant business. And it was just like hustling. And so I was out there kind of raising myself, turning on the TV, started, just getting obsessed, sitting there with the Wonder Bread and 5 stacks of,
Hey, it's like the White Stack Farm story.
Look how he's moving right now, dude.
He's just a chill guy, dude.
come on.
Just a cool dude.
Bro.
That's how he grew up, bro.
You see the hand movements though? Like,
He's
what does
just
he
trying
ever
to
move
be
like that,
oh my
dude?
goodness. All right, so what do you think? Do you believe Gavin was pretty much on government assistance and had to go hungry most nights as a poor orphan child?
You know what, dude? Yeah, dude had it rough. I mean, I think he gets me. No, I don't. Not even the slightest. Okay, look, I'm not gonna. If it's true that he grew up in a single parent home, we take that seriously. I think it's just. Sure that maybe that's. Sucked,
I looked
but
into his backstory, not really, but
no. Okay then.
His dad was pretty well off, I would say, and so
he was fine.
I think he's exaggerating here. He says that his dad left him for a little bit and then came back, but I mean, he was literally on some magazine or something where it was like Kids of the Rich or something like that. He was not a poor dude. He was not on welfare.
So this guy doesn't understand, not even the slightest.
I don't
believe him.
I don't get why they have to do this though. Why can't they just be relatable why do they think they have to act like they're poor in order to be relatable?
Honestly, they're stupid,
right?
dude. They just don't know how to act relatable.
That was the
they
one.
Don't get it.
That was the one thing that Trump did very, very well. Where it's like, I don't care what you say about him, he is relatable, even though he's this billionaire that has unattainable lifestyle for most people.
But you could tell he's being genuinely Trump. When have you ever seen Trump not be Trump?
When he did that McDonald's thing where he worked at McDonald's for his campaign, there was
he
nothing.
wasn't putting on a character.
There was nothing cringy about it because he still had his suit and tie. Right?
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, this is fun." And I'm just like, "Yeah, he's just playing a poor guy for a little bit." I don't know, just something about that was funny to me.
It wasn't even him playing a poor guy. You could tell he was still a rich guy inside of a McDonald's, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's all that it was.
That's what.
Well, I bet you, if Kamala Harris or even this guy was in there, they would start to act and talk as if they were one of them, and that's the annoying part.
Yeah.
It's like watching Kamala all over again in this video.
So to be fair to Gavin, though, that was a clip from Megyn Kelly's show, and although she's a good journalist,
have to be fair to him.
Although she has integrity and I trust her, I still looked up the full podcast to make sure there wasn't anything out of context, pulled out.
Okay.
It's a little bit better with the context because the 2 guys that are interviewing him are just like fawning over him. Apparently, they love him. Apparently, somehow Gavin found the only 2 people who just like adore him.
So it's a matter of time before they don't.
So it's not as cringy, but I still think it was pretty cringy. Even watching.
If you know who Gavin Newsom is, how he talks, what he's done, and then you see this clip, it's just did the context really help?
It did help a little bit, but not that much. I'm not gonna
to explain why his character was acting the way that he was.
I don't know. It's just when you see a conversation from the beginning and you see how they get to where they got to. I do feel like it helps a little bit, but I was still watching it and I was like, it's still weird though. But it looks much more weird when you just take the clip and play it. I do think that looks way worse. But anyways, if you want to see the full podcast, we will link that down below as well. All right, here's another video of Gavin promoting his new book.
This is not the book you'd expect me to write. A lot of people look at me, the stark white shirt, the blue suit, and the gelled hair, and they think, oh, I know this guy. I know this guy better than I'd ever want to know him. I get it. It's a story about living between 2 worlds, one of wealth and privilege, and the other of more modest upbringing. The outsider on the inside, the interloper who learned to feel comfortable in many rooms. A story of self-doubt and, yes, ambition. I hope that whatever your opinions of me are, the openness, the honesty I felt in writing this and living it will resonate.
All right. Has Gavin convinced you That he's a chill guy.
I think maybe I'm gonna go read his book. Maybe he's relatable and I'm missing something here. I really want to know what his ghostwriters had him say in this book, so I can relate to him.
He's a ghostwriter. He kind of had me a little bit until he said outsider on the inside. I was like, nope, not reading it. But that first comment where he's like, I think you know me, and I was like, okay, that is me a little bit, my fault. And then he did that one quote, outside on the insider. I don't care anymore.
His ghostwriter did a good job, didn't they?
Everything you said before, this is negated now because you said that stupid quote.
This guy's trying really hard to be likable now, dude. He's gonna give everything he can.
Yeah, no.
Just because he's running for president.
Yeah, no. He's for sure the insider on the inside trying to convince the outsiders that he's not. And I'm just like, anyways. Let's move on. Let's spin the wheel, shall we?
Okay, let's do it. Ready?
Yep.
And fill the void of silence.
Oh, this is Daydreamer filling the void of silence. I am running out of words to say. I'm thinking about reading poetry, but honestly, I don't have many poems.
And Daydreamer's choice.
Yay. Okay.
Nice. What do you got?
Alrighty. Continuing on the theme of cringy politicians, I found another Gavin Newsom clip that probably could have been included in the last one, but I'm just going to use it for the mini segment. All right, ready?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Here we go.
Half of African Americans in the state of California, roughly half of Latino families, have no access to a checking account or an ATM. Things we take for granted. They don't have a checking account.
What's wrong with them?
And well, because they don't have the resources to sock those things away.
Well, why do we have them?
A lot of different reasons, but roughly half those families don't. Where do they
why
end
do
up?
Armenians have them?
But where they end up is in check cashing places.
But I want to know why those groups. Why
advantage.
those two groups don't have access?
Well, a lot of. Just happens to be that we can
so
talk
they're
about.
Flawed?
No, they're hardly flawed, but they're struggling.
Genetically
Folks are making
flawed.
their word. Hardly, not absolutely.
But okay,
not.
Do Asians have this problem?
I mean, a lot of communities have. A lot of whites have these problems.
Oh,
but
so that's not just black and Hispanic.
No, but
why bring up black and Hispanic?
Because the magnitude is ominous.
But why so many of them?
It just happens to be the magnitude.
That's the way God planned it.
Not at all.
Well, what happened to them?
There are a lot of issues, and that the communities are struggling. A lot
why
of
are they
You're asking very good questions.
A lot of different reasons. Lack of
Hispanics
opportunity.
have been here. Blacks have been here longer than we've been here.
Well, we can surmise.
What about Asians? They were put in internment camps.
Yeah, in fact it all initiated out at San Francisco. And
the
Chinese Exclusion Act came out.
So
Are they
the check cash? Are they the check cash?
A lot of Asians certainly do.
Oh, so why don't you conclude them?
The only reason why is the magnitude.
There's so many more.
The magnitude in percentage.
But there's no way to figure out how that happens.
Answered nothing.
We could talk about
so many
you know
things.
what I'm dealing with? I don't want to have a sociological debate.
Sure, why would you?
No, here's why.
Why would you want to do that? Because the person from the Times wouldn't write good things about you if you did that.
No, that's not the case. Because I want to get out.
Dude, he got wrecked. I thought this was awesome.
Did get wrecked.
Because this always bugged me when they did when he said that first, 50% of Latinos don't have access. I don't know. I am Latino, and there's only Latinos around me for the most part. I don't know one that cannot get a checking account. I also know plenty of illegals. Even they got checking accounts, dude. I take all the way. I don't. What are you doing?
Where do they get these numbers from, dude? How do they even come up with this kind of crap?
It reminds me also of this guy who went on a college campus interviewing college liberals, talking about isn't it like unfair, or why are voting ID laws unfair? And then they're just like, because black people don't have access, they don't know how to use a computer. And I'm just like, that's racist as hell.
Oh, God,
and they don't realize it. And then he goes to the black people like in the community, and they're like, "What? yeah, we got IDs. What you mean we can't use a computer?" It's the same thing that Gavin's doing here,
virtue
dude.
signal. What are they doing?
It's
here?
racist virtue signaling. That's what it is.
Yeah, dude.
They're racist.
They're stupid. That's what they are.
Anyways, let's move on.
So freaking annoying.
Agreed.
On to the next topic. The new Supergirl teaser trailer came out. It's my first time watching it. Daydreamer already watched it.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you my live reaction. So what a treat we have today.
Yes, but first, two things.
Okay.
So the last time we watched the trailer, it was the Pendragon Cycle by the Daily Wire. And it was a teaser. No, wait. There was a teaser first, and then there was a trailer. And I was like, what's the difference between a teaser and a trailer? And I didn't look it up because I'm a bad YouTube host, apparently. And so this time, though, I did look it up. And I Googled it.
What do you got?
And then when I Googled it, I realized who the heck is the authority on what a teaser and what a trailer is. Where would you go for that? Where do you go to get actual accurate information on that?
the teaser trailer committee of all committees.
So they were busy,
Authority.
but I did, but I did find just like the first link on Google that seemed somewhat reputable. Here it is.
Oh, nice.
They gave a pretty big breakdown of what it is, and
That's
so
excessive.
they said,
"Can you just give me a 2-word?"
Yes. I have a quick.
Okay.
So teaser typically is not too much story is divulged. It's just meant to kind of get you excited, and it's typically from 30 seconds to 60 seconds. The Pendragon Cycle teaser
They
did not
do
follow
that at all.
So
That was a
I don't know
full-on
why they
trailer.
called it a teaser.
Okay.
And a trailer is typically longer, divulges a little bit more story, so you know kind of what the movie's actually about. And it's typically, I think, 2 minutes or something like that. It's longer. I don't
Okay,
remember
all
that.
right. Let me ask you this. This is completely off topic to the Supergirl thing, but are teasers and teaser trailers the same thing?
That's what I was getting to next. And then when I was researching, I realized it said teaser or trailer, but the one we're watching is a teaser trailer.
Oh,
so
I'm freaking lost
I don't
now.
know, dude. I don't know. We're not
So
moving.
does that mean it's like anywhere between 60 seconds and like 90 seconds?
I think. I don't know. I have no idea. I was trying to make a joke out of it. I have no. There's no joke.
This
here.
is freaking annoying.
This is just annoying.
Let's move on. Let's just watch the dang thing. All right, before we get into it, what were your expectations before watching it?
Okay, I was much more excited to see it than I thought I was going to be. When I saw her little cameo in the Superman movie, I was like, "Oh, cool! Like they're gonna have Supergirl."
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, that just got me excited because I've never actually seen a Supergirl live action. I know there has been some, but I've never watched any of them. So
Not even the shows?
No, I was excited to see. Oh, I guess you're right. The Supergirl, the CW.
Yeah.
Actually, that show I actually really liked too.
I did like that one too. Yeah.
Yeah, I found memories of it. It kind of went downhill
Honestly,
after they decided to get they decided to go, I think, like non-lethal because they were being like super woke. I don't know. Once the wokeness infiltrated, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, the whole CW stuff was kind of.
But it started out really good though.
Yeah, it did. My expectations were when I first saw her in the Superman movie, I was kind of disappointed with how lame they made her, teenagery. But I guess is that her character? I don't know.
I was surprised because I didn't know much about her other than the CW thing.
Yeah,
but
to be quite honest, go ahead.
But I did see that James Gunn's, at least his Superman, was more lively and kind of more of a Superman, what Superman's supposed to be. So I just kind of assumed that he was kind of being more like what Supergirl's supposed to be.
Lighthearted with her? Okay.
I just kind of assumed that. So then I went to go look into her backstory, and there is like stories of her where she's a party girl because she's kind of dealing with she saw Krypton fall, and she's dealing with that internally or whatever.
Interesting.
That trauma. There you go.
When they announced her trailer coming out, it just caught me by surprise, and I was indifferent about it. Only because I knew what I already had my initial impression of her in the Superman movie, so I figured, this is probably going to be a bratty Supergirl. But I'm still interested to see what it is, mainly indifferent.
I hope it's not too bratty, because I do get the bratty characters they tire me out, dude. I can't do it.
I know, and I feel like this is going to be her for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So are your expectations high or low?
Low.
Okay. I think that's fair considering everything that's been happening in Hollywood. All right.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's go for it. Yes. Crypto.
You managed to get most of it on the paper this time. Good job, buddy. Hi, cars are out. Hereby declare that 23 will be the best year yet. Let's be honest, babe, it's not a very high bar to clear.
I didn't know any of you were still alive. What was it like to lose everything in a day?
Krypton didn't die in a day. The gods are not that kind. Okay, this does not look like this is gonna end well. For you guys.
Do others on your planet have powers like you?
No, it's a pretty small group of 2.
What's Superman like?
He sees the good in everyone. And I see the truth.
What'd you think?
Okay, I got a little chills there in the end. I thought it was entertaining. Seems like it might be a good story.
It's exciting, isn't it? I thought it was
yeah,
good.
And it also didn't make it seem annoying. So I'm excited about that part. At least.
I'm excited that the whole bratty part of it. It does seem like they're gonna do a little kind of redemption thing, which I'm much more for, or okay with.
I wonder if this is her post what we got in Superman or pre what we got in Superman.
Oh, interesting, actually.
Because if it's pre-Superman, then the brattiness might still be there. But post-Superman...
I don't mind the brattiness being there so long as by the end, it's phased out a little bit. Or she grows up and she like... You know...
She's 23 for crying out loud.
Right now, I think the brattiness is there because of the trauma. So that makes sense. Fine. You saw your whole planet die. I will give you...
Yeah.
You can grieve for like a week, I'd say. You can be bratty for a week.
For a week? For like 5 minutes of the movie. That's all that you get.
Yeah, just like...
The rest you got to dial in.
Right, so that's what I'm hoping for. I did like it. I thought it was good. I just have thoughts on one thing. Sorry, do you have what any other thoughts?
Go ahead. That's it. First impressions were pretty good.
I don't like Crypto. I'm starting to like him less and less because even in the Superman movie, he's just a bad dog.
That's not Crypto's fault.
I don't like bad. So that's what I was talking with Filipino's old boss. And that's what he was saying too, where it was like, well, look at the owner that he has, so it's not his fault. And I'm like, that's a good point. You know, there are no bad dogs, just bad owners. I get it, but all right, fine.
Look, we give Crypto some slack, man. He's just not getting the right attention. He's just being a dog. He's just being him.
Yeah, you're right. He needs strong discipline.
Yes. I think the plot's going to be pretty good. I like how they take these kind of movies we're used to seeing in on Earth and make them more alienized. I'm liking this new creativity that they're trying to put in these superhero movies. It gives them a whole different world. Yeah. Less relatable, more mystical, if you will.
I think it's also a way to get away from, hey, our planet keeps getting destroyed. This makes no sense. Like, why do our cities keep getting destroyed? Metropolis is always just getting wrecked.
Getting wrecked, yeah, that's true.
One thing that the Batman v Superman movies did well was dealing with the ramifications of Superman literally destroying an entire area of a city just to get rid of the threat. You know,
it wasn't just like destroy city, everything's great right after.
Right, and so this one is like, okay, I think they get away from that a little bit because they go to like space or something. So it's okay, fine.
Yeah.
But I
go for it? Yeah.
I also liked the whole Supergirl in space type of vibe. I liked that. I thought it was cool.
Yeah. They made it seem like she's also on a planet where gravity, I guess, is heavier. Is that what it is? So now that she kind of seems like she's not that super.
Oh, no. I thought it was the opposite. It looked like she was... Because the girl asked her, does everybody on your planet have these powers? So I assume she eventually landed in a planet that was similar to ours.
She might be fighting other Kryptonians or someone as strong as her, is what it seems like.
Maybe. I don't know.
Wouldn't she like find the guy with the axe? I don't know. Because sometimes it's interesting when you start to see them in a world where they're not as strong. And you see how they do.
Yeah, but
sometimes it's interesting.
When it's like Supergirl or Superman, it does kind of annoy me a little bit. Where it's like, oh, I'd rather something else here, you know?
What do you think of the actress?
As Supergirl?
Superman. Oh, Supergirl, yeah. Sorry.
I kind of like her. I think she looks okay as Supergirl. She has the look, I would say.
Okay, final thoughts.
I'm excited for it. I think I will be pushing for us to go watch this movie.
Okay.
You know, we don't really go...
You wouldn't have to push me too much.
Huh?
You wouldn't have to push me too much. I'm not going to go watch this movie.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
We don't really go to movies often. We just... I honestly, Hollywood sucks nowadays, so it's just like, why?
Ever since they finished the Avengers saga, that's it. Movies sucked.
Yeah, they had maybe like one or two good movies after that, like Marvel-wise.
Yeah.
And then maybe, whatchamacallit? Dang it. Top Gun. Maverick, that one was good.
Top Gun was great. Yeah, that one was great, yes.
But other than that, they all suck.
Start listing off a bunch of movies that were great.
Yeah. There probably was some other gems in there somewhere, but I'm kind of sad we never got to see F1. We never went to go see that one.
Oh,
I heard good things about it, so.
Same.
Alrighty.
But I'm excited for it too. We'll see. I was not disappointed. My expectations were exceeded, and that's a good thing.
But you also had them very low, so.
I didn't say very low. I just said they were low.
Oh, sorry. They were low. My
That's a different thing.
My bad. So I guess the lesson learned here is keep your expectations low and you will never be disappointed.
That's very true. Isn't that a quote from like the MJ from Spider-Man?
No, I just made it up right now, actually. Like literally.
Sure you did.
Yeah, no, just
totally you did.
Just
okay, let's move on.
I made it up.
Anywho's, let's wheel spin, shall we?
Yeah.
And fill the void of silence.
This is Daydreamer filling the void of silence.
I don't know why we still spin this thing.
Tim Pool says that people that are demonic or demons with them refer to themselves in the third person. Anyways, Daydreamer is ready for the next one. You passed
that's not it.
You passed it. Okay, nice.
Terrace's choice. Dude. At first I thought this was a joke, but people like this actually exist.
Okay, or not. I love how I'm literally about to do a set of leg press, and then the dude decides to use the machine right next to us. It's like, I highly doubt that's the only exercise you're doing that day. You can easily do another exercise while we finish up filming.
Is he joking?
I thought he was joking, dude.
Is he being ironic?
Full on serious.
What did he?
Look at his description, dude.
Yeah, I'm just like reading this whole thing. Where is the respect these days? Almost every workout nowadays. Wow. This is satire, right? Right?
This guy's full on serious,
wow.
Pissed off. He's in a public gym, and he truly thinks that people owe him the respect.
Do you think it's at least one of those gyms where they have an understanding that they might be filming? Do you think maybe that's what it is?
Regardless, dude, you don't own the gym.
Well, okay.
And even then, could you at least announce that you're recording? Because it didn't seem like the guy knew he was recording.
I've never seen them, but I have heard of like recording first type of gyms where there is a culture and an understanding that this gym people are recording themselves, therefore be respectful of that. So I don't know if he's in one of those, but it doesn't look like he is. But also, even just the entitlement is just annoying.
Nah, that
because
pisses me off.
He's over here talking about how, oh, well, if you had just, let me know. I'm just like, you could have also kindly been like, hey, I'm setting up the camera. Can I put it somewhere else where it's a little bit better so it doesn't disturb you? Do you know? And then the guy more than likely would have been like, oh, my bad, I'll move. No worry, no worries, right?
Generally, yeah. I'm pretty sure people would be like that. This entitlement is insane, dude.
Yeah.
Do we have time for one more? Or?
Yeah, we do.
This song is called
We're Here.
My Life After 30.
We're close. Oh, that caught me off guard.
Oh man, that got me too.
He says, "Don't ask me for an encore." Oh, I gotta watch that again. That's funny.
It's called My Life After 30.
And we're almost there, dude.
People are funny, man.
I love it.
Okay, let's move on. That guy speaks from the soul. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, Daydreamer. I know what our problem is, and I know why they don't watch our videos.
Why?
We're not looksmaxing enough, my dude.
Oh,
that's why, dude.
Okay.
That's why the ladies won't talk to us.
Looksmaxing. Okay.
Yes. Apparently, this term has been around.
Wait, don't put the ladies won't talk to us in there. That's not. No, I'm not having that go on the internet.
Moving on. Moving on.
We don't talk to the ladies. There's a difference.
Sure. That's what you want to tell yourself. Okay.
All right. Whatever.
All right. Apparently, this term has been around for a while, for almost over a decade. Did you know that or no?
No, I had no idea, and I think you're lying. Actually,
no,
I'm gonna have to fact check you on this. I'm just kidding. I trust you.
Hilarious. I never heard of the term until coming across this short. So check it out.
Okay.
And this came out like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
Yo, what's up, bro? What's goody, bro? How are you? Good, bro. You look tired.
Nope, I'm not doing this. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to do this.
Just watch it. Watch it.
Damn, I was up for 48 hours last night, bone smashing. What? Here's my hammer. Bro, that's a massive hammer. For a massive jawline. I'm also Hardmaxxing right now as well. For what, bro? I don't want any unwanted body fat. All worth it to look good. I don't even know why I'm here. I hate the gym. The women don't really like the big bulky chests in the back. They really appreciate the V-taper on the male.
This is hard to watch.
Bro, I got a sick pump right now. Pump's not the problem, it's your face. You're facially challenged. Your nose, mouth, and cheekbone ratio is all off. Unrecoverable. Bro, what is your problem? Yo, bro, I need some advice.
Not the problem.
This girl
with
never
your
texted me
face.
back. What should I do?
That's pretty good.
I don't think you'd ever be able to obtain a woman like so. You're a 5 at best, bro. Hate to break it to you. Even with training, maybe a 6. Did you ever try wearing makeup?
Oh my god, no, it's satire, but I hate him.
So I couldn't help but notice you have the same facial rating as me. I find you very attractive. This is where you give me your number.
I don't really think you're my type, so
Yeah.
you won't be needing my number.
You're not my type either. You're ugly and you're fat.
So yeah, you said it. It's obviously satire, but
oh man,
there are guys who are actually acting like that, which is ridiculous.
I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe that there are guys who actually act like that. That has to be an exaggeration.
That's an exaggeration, but the face thing and the picture and we're gonna get into it, dude. It's ridiculous. All right, but before we get into it, let's go ahead and define real quick what looksmaxing is. So according to Medical News Today, looksmaxing is a form of self-enhancement that encourages people to make changes to their physical appearance to fit in with certain beauty ideals. It is typically young men who are the target of and follow this online trend.
I hate everything about this topic, actually. I'm realizing this now.
It's ridiculous. All right, so you didn't believe me when I said people are legit doing this. Obviously not to his level, but here are a couple of examples since I knew you weren't going to believe me.
Oh my god, are they
They're
actually
legit? Play them.
Okay, I don't want to.
Now watch his face. Now this guy was actually showing you how to get the jawline, so if anything, it was helpful information. All right, second guy.
What was that? What did I just watch?
I have no idea, dude, but they rate themselves too.
What is this?
I have no idea what these guys are doing. It's ridiculous. It's on a whole new level. But what are your thoughts?
I hate it. I hate all of this, dude. It's this stupid, effeminate men that are just ruining everything.
That's exactly what they are. Okay, look. All right, let's take a step back.
No,
I am all for it. No,
let's take a step forward and put an end to this, dude.
I am all for health, being physically capable and presenting yourself in a respectful manner. But when you start to obsess to this level, you're borderline gay, dude. You're just there. You're right there. I don't care what you say, what you think, or what this rating is. You are, if not gay, borderline gay. That's exactly what this is.
This is pretty gay. You're
This is over the top, dude. All right, dude. It doesn't end there.
Oh, it should.
Our species just keeps getting worse. So they went to a new level called hardmaxxing. We'll let Brett explain this one for us.
Okay.
So on the surface, looksmaxing and glowing up, that sounds fantastic. Like, I am all for self-improvement, whether you are a man or a woman. I think it is awesome that men are online encouraging each other. Hey, you should try this. You should do this. Feel better in your skin. Whatever it is, like, that should be.
No, it shouldn't happen. This is the problem with Brett giving guys advice. No, that shouldn't be. Men should not be online talking about, oh, try this for your skin. Try this. Try this. No, they shouldn't be doing that.
Oh yeah, no.
Is she out of context?
Am
I out of context? Is that what she's talking about? Or no?
I think you might be out of context a little bit. No, you're a little bit out of context. I think she's talking about just encouraging each other to be healthy. The whole skincare stuff, I don't care for. I think it's the women pushing that. It's not the men pushing. Oh, okay. Actually, the men are not pushing.
Because she said, "Try this. Try for what did she?" Okay, whatever. Anyways, if she's talking about like taking care of your skin and doing all that stuff,
she might be talking about.
I'm gonna say no. Men should not be doing that. Men should be just washing their face and keeping themselves clean, and that's it. That's where it ends. That's all we do.
I agree. These guys are taking it to a whole new level.
Okay, sorry. I got a little bit heated there. I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. My fault.
Thank you. Let's get through it.
Be something that I am able to stand behind and say, yes, snaps for you men. Good job. Go out there, get your bag, get your jawline, all of that stuff. But then you keep scrolling on TikTok. You get into the weeds and you realize that the self-improvement isn't just getting a gua sha or ice rolling in the morning or getting a skincare routine, getting on Accutane or hitting the...
I don't know what the word is that she said. Let's just let her continue talking about this.
I'm trying to remain calm, dude. I don't want to blow up again.
We have to.
But what is she talking about?
All right, take a breath with me.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
The gym, it's actually something a lot more sinister. And this is how our friend Clavicular, or Braden Peters, would describe it. Take a watch.
Looksmaxing is basically like the most intensive version of self-improvement. Like it's really like doing a lot of shit to improve your looks whether that be steroids, whether that be peptides, plastic surgery.
Okay, does looksmaxing include wearing your hat sideways like you're a 2008 white rapper? Because I don't think so. Sorry, that was a low blow. I'm admitting that. I'm going to rein myself in. That was a low blow. But anyway, what he is describing in this video is something that he is now known for, and it is called hardmaxing, or that is the extreme side of looksmaxing, where men are doing steroids, they're getting implants, they're undergoing very serious plastic surgery. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, you want to be hot, fine, go for it, do what you want to do. But it also is darker than that, because these communities, these influencers online like Clavicular, are pushing this idea that men's value as a person, i.e., their success, their dating options, their social status, is solely based on their appearance, and that they need to do whatever it takes to change that they need to take extreme measures.
So what are your thoughts on this?
I don't know. I'm just sad. I'm just upset now.
Have you given up?
The message. So what she's saying is that the message here is your looks matter more than most things, or is that what she's talking about?
That's what she's saying. That clavicular braiding guy said.
The looksmaxing, hardmaxing people, right?
Yeah, the looksmaxing, hardmaxing people. That's what they put like the hierarchy of importance.
Sure, looks is
which
important,
is frustrating, dude.
Man, it's not up
Look,
to there
okay,
that much.
It first started off with just grooming, doing your hair, showering, putting on some nice clothes, and working out. And then you had the crazies who did plastic surgery and steroids. Whatever this guy is preaching is a whole new level of crazy and insane. And he should just be completely removed from society.
From polite society, now, just ostracize him now.
We need to. I kid you not, dude. This guy's literally... He's advocating for people taking a hammer and smashing it to his face, to their faces.
Okay,
so that it creates.
All right, hold up.
Wait,
I'm not. I'm not saying I'm on board with it. Just hear me out. I'm not saying.
I told you he was subscribing to this. I told you he was a subscriber to this.
I'm not saying I'm on board with it. Just hear me out for 2 seconds, right? People who do physical combat. Right, they'll harden their shins. They'll do the thing in the grain with the sand and the stuff to make their fingers nice and tough too. Right. The jaw thing, if they're hitting it with the hammer to increase their jawline, I guess there's no function.
Yes.
I guess there's no function to it. No, you're right.
There's no point.
No, you're right.
It.
You're right. I was gonna try to find it, but I'm not.
Let this guy explain it for us, right? So maybe we're just not understanding it. Let him explain it for us.
I'm just saying. Look, I don't know much about strengthening.
No,
but
just
there's
let him
people who do neck exercises so that they don't get knocked out as easily when they're boxing.
No, it's not the same thing. It's not.
So if you're hitting yourself with the hammer, like that means you're getting used to getting hit on the jaw, right?
He's not doing it for that reason. I guarantee you, he's not doing it for that reason.
Sure, but. Let's say it was for that. No, I wouldn't. But let's say it was for that reason. I think it's a little bit more reasonable.
There's a difference between working out and actually building pain tolerance. And this is something completely
Well, that
separate.
could be considered pain tolerance. You take a hammer to your jaw, so when you take a fist to the jaw, you're good.
This guy can catch these fists and he's not going to like it.
All right.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Wolff's Law. This is a principle that states that if you create microfractures to a bone, it's actually going to grow back stronger. So you're inducing this by bone smashing, whether it be with a hammer, with your fists, either or, to grow your bones and get a more masculine
The
chiseled
girl's
face.
face on the right.
That's real.
Okay. Yeah, bone smashed. Yeah.
You smashed your face in, and what'd you do after? Like you went to the doctor and they reconstructed you, or?
No. So it's just small microfractures, and the bone grows back stronger according to Wolff's Law.
According to Wolff's Law, trying to act smart by invoking some sort of law.
It's not even
Relax, my dude.
It doesn't end there, dude. He also advocates for taking cocaine and meth for weight loss.
All right, let me try to defend that one.
Don't try to argue
quick.
for this. Don't try to defend this.
Let's watch the video.
Let's just watch the video.
Drugs do you take in a day? I'm taking testosterone every single day. I take minoxidil for my hair. I take dutasteride for my hair. I take 7.5 milligrams of Accutane a day. I use crystal meth as a stimulant and Tolene Max. It's much more mild than Adderall, actually, and I'm pretty much using meth for hollow cheek.
And in Brett's video, he also says that he uses cocaine.
How old is this guy? How old is he?
I think he's only 23.
He looks like he's
in his young 20s for sure.
He does look young, but he looks like he's gonna get old really quick. I don't know how to explain it. Like he just has that look of like
that face.
You do look
when he's
young.
in his 30s, he's gonna look like he's 50.
Yeah, but for some reason now you also look like you're gonna age horribly. But we'll see. Hopefully he doesn't. What?
Because all this would be for nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna suck.
And he's doing everything short of plastic surgery unless he's already done it.
I don't believe someone like this not to have done plastic surgery. It's just
right.
You know.
And even then, even later in Brett's video, apparently he uses those called breast thingies, make your boobs look bigger or something like that.
No.
He takes that stuff and he puts it on his delts, dude, just so that they seem more round and defined.
But they're like
this.
It's just padding.
Yeah, they're like these little silicone pads that slaps on his shoulder. For the women use these things, but he uses it for his shoulders, dude. This guy is purely about aesthetic, not functional. He doesn't care for that. He's just trying to present this whole look of superiority.
I'm just okay. The only part that I'm like, we should hear him out on is the jaw bone smashing thing. I do think boxers should try that out and see what happens. Just get some actual science on that.
It's a different thing. Boxers already do it.
It seems like it could be. I'm just saying. It seems like it could be a good idea. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Boxers do neck workouts. They don't. I don't know if they smash their jaw in with stuff.
Don't they like take punches to the face to help?
Well, that's bad practice. You're never supposed to be taking like actual hits to the head. Like even while you're night sparring, like it's bad practice. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. But
so why would you advocate for taking a hammer to the jaw?
To the jaw, not to that. I'm just saying, like lightly tap the jaw.
Okay,
right?
so
as long as there's no brain being moved, it's fine.
Uppercuts?
Huh?
It's gonna be almost the same thing.
You think
so?
Being
honest,
I don't know.
I think so. Yeah.
I don't know. Again, we need science on this.
All in all, why does this matter? I don't think this is healthy, not even in the slightest. Okay. Dude. There's nothing this guy said that's going to help anybody.
I just want to
clarify. He's appealing to teenagers.
I want to clarify my position. I am mostly kidding. With the jaw thing.
Okay. Now that we're serious?
Just want to clarify. Yeah, I just want to clarify.
Now that we're serious? Like, this is not mentally, emotionally, or physically sustainable. Whatever this guy is preaching is a lie, and I encourage any guy who watches this video to not listen to this guy.
I do think this is unhealthy. You are supposed to care about how you look, and you are supposed to work out and work out hard, but there's a limit for everything, and you should not go overboard with this, right?
I agree.
That being said, there is something to be said about how men take everything they do to the extreme, right? Yeah. There's something admirable in that, I would say, right? Like, but this is the bad part.
This is insane. This is borderline gay and insane.
Yeah, you're right.
Anyways, so I thought I'd give it a try.
You brought that hammer. You're an idiot.
All right, I'm just kidding. I'm never gonna use this.
At the end of all of this, you the one that ends up trying it.
I think this jawline shows up, dude.
You do have the better jawline out of the two of us.
That's hilarious, dude. Anywho's, to recap, our politicians are trash, bunch of liars, and we should just get rid of all of them.
Yes.
And start fresh, brand new. Or we just have them fight to the death. I think we should have the dude instead.
We do not advocate for violence on this channel.
Actually, we should totally do that.
We do not advocate for
I will actually give them my letter and see if they'll be willing to do that. Second, I think the Supergirl trailer is going to be interesting. Or not the trailer, but the movie.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I really hope it's good.
I think we're going to watch it as soon as it comes out. And lastly, fellas, do not listen to this whole looksmaxing, hardmaxing stuff. It is a lie.
But if we could get some science and research on the whole hammer to the jaw thing, that'd be great. Science and research. Okay, let's just see what happens.
Just be healthy, be physically capable, right? Care a little bit about how you look, present yourself well, and you'll be good. All right, you don't have to do this whole rating looksmaxing crap.
Yeah.
It's only going to hurt you.
But also the science and research on the other thing.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. See you in the next one.
Bye.